behind when it comes to motive.
It's very true.
I do not have any plans for Skeleton or his little flying motorcycle at this time. But he's
Unless
cool.
there's an overwhelming demand for Skeleton,
Yes.
which I don't have to
Is there an overwhelming demand? Overwhelming, right here.
section.
I think that guy liked the stickers too. So we're gonna, why don't we make a Skeleton sticker? Then we can just, you know.
Kill two birds with one
Done.
stone.
I love it. No dueling. All right. All right. That pretty much wraps up our main presentation. I want to leave a lot of time for Q&A. So we have a mic out there. The gentleman right there in black. So I think we're just going to line up directly behind him in a single file line. You can ask Ruben and I what you like. We can't really comment on Barbie or Max Steel, but if it's a line we work on, we'd love to answer your questions. So with that, we're just going to go right down the aisle and take your live questions. And someone put this on YouTube so we don't answer the questions over and over again. Oh, there we go. Daniel Pickett's got it on YouTube. I see it. All right, awesome. Okay, first question.
Any plans for an online gift certificate or vouchers?
Ooh, good question. Yes, yes. We do have plans for Maddie Collective gift certificates. They're going to go on sale in about a month. At I think $25, $50, and $100.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, I love the easy questions.
Hello.
Hello.
Did I get that right, Eve? The nominations? Yep, okay.
First of all, thank you for Flutterina. She looks amazing. The mini masters look really cool. The bummer they're a little smaller, but I understand. When the Four Horsemen showed them, and you guys showed them years ago, it was just like 6 of the male characters. Are the females a contender for this line? Or are their body types not going to work?
I would say yes, just because with a lot of these figures, you have to tool them up newly no matter what because they're so small, and it's very efficient for us to tool them all as one piece. So if there's a demand for the female figures, absolutely. I think it's a definite possibility.
Yeah, I mean, at least the main characters, She-Ra,
Absolutely.
Teela, Evelyn, Sorceress.
Flutterina.
Flutterina would be cool. Well, thank you very much.
Captain America?
I just wanted to say, after seeing Skeleton, I'm not so sure I'd buy him for the line, but if you were to somehow toss him in Monster High or something like that, I'd actually kind of buy that. That would be...
We'll talk to the Monster High girls.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Son of Skeletor. That would fit into Monster High. Son of Beastman. Daughter. I'm a daughter of Beastman.
Hi, how are you guys? I have a few questions about the DC lines, and I was wondering if you guys would consider really going deep with those lines, even though the fact they're at retail right now, like with the Total Hero 6-inch line and the Multiverse 3-4-inch line. It'd be nice to see you guys venture into vehicles and playsets again, because the fact that they're so much smaller, it would really make it easier to produce those. It'd be more cost effective. Like, since we're getting a Burton Batman, it'd be cool to have like a 3-3/4 scale, you know, Batman.
We're talking about the retail line.
Yeah, like, and also to see characters in the Total Heroes line that reflect more of the comic continuity. Like, since they're bringing back Batman Beyond, we could see maybe like Shriek and, you know, a lot of the Jokers and Splicers and stuff like that.
We have had a lot of conversation about everything you just said, both for Total Heroes and Multiverse. And we'll tell you that it is a definite possibility to look at some of that stuff. We are definitely looking at it.
Can I get one more really quick?
Yes.
This is about something you guys didn't mention. It was Back to the Future, and I remember hearing a few years back that you said you had the likenesses for Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, but you weren't going to produce the figures. Would you consider doing a subscription, possibly, like putting up a thing again, like a you know, not a thermometer, you know, like a meter?
A meter.
Yeah, and just doing that maybe one shot, because the anniversary comes up in 2015, and yeah, it'd be great to have like a Epic Creations DeLorean and Marty.
I can let you know, I mean, just not to cut you off, but to answer the question, the hoverboard's in. That's the only Back to the Future item we have planned. Actually, at this point, our rights have actually expired. So, hoverboard was awesome, and no future plans for Back to the Future.
It looks like we have somebody here.
I think we do. So, a couple slides ago, we were talking about, let's just back up there. So that was when you go in reverse. Standard. Now, Standard is obviously based on a gentleman from pop culture. And it'd probably be good to get his perspective on what it was like being a Master Universe fan. The only person who can really talk about that is really Stan Lee. So I think without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stan Lee.
Good to see you. Thank you. Would you like to be center stage, sir?
Oh, now everybody comes up. I see what's going on.
we have to be excited because I'm now a master of the universe. Where do you go from there? Everything else will be an anticlimax. The only thing is they didn't call me Stan Lee. I'm now Stan Door. Are all the Master of the Universe Doors? Is that their last name?
Yeah, I think the Door family, yeah, they have a
I'll settle for that.
It's like the Smith of Eternia.
Now I know you must be very impressed facing a Master of the Universe, but be cool about it.
So now, in addition to Standar, we have a great partnership with POW Entertainment.
I thought you'd never mention that.
I thought I'd never mention it either, but I did.
POW Entertainment, of course, is a company that I'm part of, and I'm sure every one of you have figured out already that POW stands for Purveyors of Wonder, and that's our company. I said that while he was taking a sip, so we have to wait a minute till he responds.
We are so excited. Mattel is partnering with POW to make amazing, who knows what. From your mind, I mean, we've seen everything from Spider-Man to Stripperella. You've been a creative force that has inspired a generation.
The Condor. Actually, I'm just content now to rest on my laurels and be Standor.
Well, we are so excited to welcome you into the Masters of the Universe family and to have you commemorated as one of the most heroic characters. And we know it's an accurate body, too, so...
We were just talking about your physique is very close to the actual product.
Hey, listen, coming from a great artist like Ruben here, that's terrific.
Ruben actually used to work for you, Stan.
That's right. Well, I somehow think I was working for him. The guy is very bossy. You can tell looking at him.
Best working experience of my life working next to this man right here.
Well, we couldn't be more
I'll
excited.
pay you later after we leave.
Thank you very much.
We'll pay you in Standars.
Well, anyway, on behalf of POW Entertainment and Mattel, years ago, I never dreamed a big company like Mattel, I mean, you don't get any bigger when it comes to toys, that they use me as a doll. Well, I don't like the word doll.
Action figure.
Action figure. So I want a lot of action in that stuff. And I am now Standor, and on behalf of Standor and Stanley, I welcome you all here. I thank you for having me, Scott and Ruben and all of you at Excelsior. Thank you very much.
The great Stanley, ladies and gentlemen.
One the only. MattyCollector.com.
I don't know how we follow up Stan, but if there's any more questions, we got 5 minutes.
Yep, we'll revert back to our Q&A, so really thank you.
I'd have to remove that.
Huge thanks to Stan for coming out and welcoming everyone here to Kamikaze, his convention. It's so great to see everyone, but this is your time. Let's throw it back open to Q&A, and well, it's got the mic there.
Any other questions?
Oh, there it is. Here comes the mic. Follow the mic.
I love the new DC stuff you guys are doing with Black Manta and the Green Lantern.
Thank you.
That's a fantastic thing.
Thank you very much.
Green Lantern for. How far along are you guys on one, a female book, and two, I guess like a book that nobody else would use? Like, is there going to be plans for a body type that can't be reused for anybody else, like a special item?
You're talking about Total Heroes.
Yes.
Right now, the reason we're doing it the way we are, answer your first question is, we were very far on our way to a female body. And there will be females. And to answer the second question, one of the reasons the figures are so inexpensive is because we're being very smart about our tooling. There are a couple of figures that you will be seeing soon that do have specific body types, like our Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is an exclusive body. We're using that body for a lot of characters. I can't tell you who else, but they are all amazing. But we are trying to do it as best we can so that our retail offering is very cheap and our DTC offering is cheap as well. Great. Anything else, guys?
Any other questions? Cool.
Well, thank you guys
You
very,
get a lot
very
more
much.
questions online than you do in person.
That's fine.
They're so nice in person.
Well, we answer all the questions. Well, you answer most of the
I answer all
questions
the
on
questions. Yes. So guys, thank you so much. Check out the Mattel booth. Go to MattyCollector.com. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our Twitter. There may be some more sneaky reveals throughout the weekend, so be sure to check back with the case. And have a great Kamikaze!
Thank you guys.